Vladimir Putin is believed to have boosted his £1 billion, a $1.78 billion, property empire with a new £200 million, a $356.6 million palace, amid reports he is secretly one of the richest men in the world. The imposing pile has been built in a highly secure billionaire's village on the outskirts of Moscow and is surrounded in total secrecy, reports the Russian newspaper Sobesednik. Russia's hardman leader is reported to be worth £160 billion, a $285 billion, and is set to live like a king on his extraordinary wealth. In today's video, we will be showing you inside the billionaire life of Putin. Without further ado, let's begin. His critics claim he has amassed a huge personal fortune and owns a fleet of yachts, cars, and secret presidential palaces. Putin always talks down his wealth, claiming to enjoy a relatively modest state wage of around £100,000, a $178,000. However, experts say he is really 60 times richer than U.S. President Donald Trump. Political critic Boris Nemtsov compiled a dossier that alleged Putin even has 4 yachts secretly docked around Russia. When he was 30, Potanin met Mikhail Prokhorov, who would become his future business partner. The pair founded the international company for finance and investments, and then Onexim Bank, which became Russia's largest private bank at the time. He also claimed Putin has 43 planes, 7,000 cars, and 15 helicopters, including an Ilyushin jet with a £50,000, a $89,000 gold toilet. Nemtsov added Russia's leader even has a watch collection worth some £500,000 at $891,500, including one that is £300,000, a $535,000 alone. Putin's secret girlfriends also have more than a few rubles in the bank, say reports. Svetlana Krivenogic, said to be the mother of Vlad's love child, is a cleaner-turned millionaire who owns a popular night spot, and his gymnast lover is earning millions a year as a pro-Kremlin media boss, according to reports of leaked tax records. Former Olympic gold medalist Alina Kabeva is said to pocket a salary of £7.78 million, a $13.9 million, claimed a recent expose. Putin's latest home measures 123,785 square feet, 37.7 kilometers, which is nearly double the size of Buckingham Palace. The report concludes that the sprawling estate must belong to an important individual with only the highest Kremlin connections. The sumptuous residence is listed as belonging to the Russian Federation, which the report claims are a cover used by owners of palaces and penthouses associated with the country's leadership. So far, there has been no response from Putin's spokesman to the Sobesednik claims, the latest in a series of revelations on his wealth, health, and private life in recent weeks. The reports have led to suggestions the Russian leader is under an unprecedented information attack from foes. The recently completed palace is at Greenfield Village, which offers a new standard of country life with an impeccable style of elite suburban life and the independence of serene nature, according to the publicity blur. It comprises stately residences, reminiscent of country castles, and is home to a number of billionaires. The village boasts beautiful parks and boulevards 24 meters wide, fountains, sculptures, flower beds, and is surrounded by vast forests. Before the palace's construction was complete, the village was said to house the most expensive house in Russia, owned by a Jordanian billionaire. The new palace may be worth some £202 million, a $360.2 million, reports the newspaper. Andrei Erdman, the representative of the company which was constructing the palace, refused to name the owner, hiding under the pseudonym Russian Federation, said the newspaper. This is confidential information. Buyers of such assets do not always strive for publicity. This is their right, he explained. Companies tied to the new palace and its financing are closely linked to the Russian elite and other stunning properties, it is claimed. Multiple properties have been linked to Putin in recent years, with some saying he now owns homes worth more than £1 billion, a $1.78 billion. One is a gigantic £800 million, a $1.4 billion. Black Sea Pile called the Galinchik Palace, complete with helicopter landing pads and its own vineyard. Originally conceived as a modest holiday house with a swimming pool, it now boasts a magnificent columned facade reminiscent of the country palaces Russian Tsars built in the 18th century. The massive wrought iron gates into the courtyard are topped with a golden imperial eagle. Outside are formal gardens, a private theater, a landing pad with bays for 3 helicopters, and accommodation for security guards. In 2017, it was also reported Putin had bought himself a lavish holiday home with gold-plated tiles in the swimming pool, just a few miles from Russia's border with the West. Villa Selgrin is built on an island in Vidborg Bay, around 19 kilometers from the Russian border with Finland. Officially, it belongs to close friends of the Kremlin, but locals say it is the latest prestige home in a stunning property portfolio rumored to be Putin's. He is also said to own a dacha close to St. Petersburg and in Altai Mountains, retreat officially belonging to Gazprom, as well as apartments in Moscow. Since Russia's invasion of Ukraine, Abramovich has been sanctioned by the UK. Many of his assets, including Chelsea Football Club, have been frozen. Potanin has been photographed at various events with Putin dating back to at least 2000. While Potanin's wealth is largely documented, Putin's assets are not. The Washington Post previously reported that financier Bill Browder had put Putin's potential net worth as high as $200 billion in 2015. Potanin also met on several occasions with Dmitry Medvedev, who was the president of Russia from 2008 to 2012, and then supported Putin in his re-election campaign. He served as prime minister from 2012 to 2020. Potanin built a ski resort in Sochi with nearly 50 miles of trails, a freestyle ski center, a snowboard park, one of the 2 Olympic villages, and the Russian Olympic University, Forbes reported. Potanin said he did not get much return from his investment in the ski resort, according to the BBC. "We were skiing with President Putin in Austria, and there was talk that it would be good to have such resorts in Russia," he told the BBC in February 2013. "It's more a question of legacy," he added. Potanin bought the 248-foot Anastasia in 2008 and sold it in 2018 at an asking price of 75 million euros. The yacht was first put on the market 6 years earlier at an asking price of 125 million euros. In 2012, Potanin delivered another yacht named Nirvana. Anastasia and Nirvana were among a series of 3 yachts that Potanin commissioned from yacht builder Oceanco in the Netherlands. Barbara, built in 2017, is the 3rd yacht in the collection. The 290-foot Barbara was at one time listed at an asking price of 165 million euros. So guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. For more interesting content, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Have a nice day, and I will see you in the next video.